yeah, anyway. All right, let's see if today is the day I end up calling my husband to come get me. We'll see.
It was once said that a goal without a plan is just a wish. At 40 years old, I ran my first half marathon at runDisney's Princess Weekend 2023 after only running for just over a year. I realized my journey wasn't over and decided to take on Wine Dine Weekend 2023, running the 5K, 10K, and half marathon over the course of just 3 days. Now I have a goal and I have a plan, so follow along while I am out here just chasing pixie dust.
Okay guys, so here we are. My weeks are running together, so I'm sitting here thinking, am I week 12? Am I week 11? I'll drop it right here, whichever one it ends up being, because gosh, it's like time is going so quickly. But I am on day 1 of this week. So just to recap, because this previous week is tied into this video as well, because I did like nothing last week in terms of running. So just a quick recap, I did like a day 1 of the previous week. Didn't do my day 2 like maintenance, which has been pretty normal. I've just been getting 1 in most weeks. And then I had a 4 mile supposed to be for this past week. I just didn't do it. I did the dry try that I was talking about on here on that Saturday, and so the Sunday I was supposed to do 4 miles, and I was a little sore, and honestly I had homework to do. I had a lot of stuff going on. I ended up going to brunch with friends for my birthday, and like it just didn't happen, folks. It just happened, and in my mind I was like, oh, it's just 4 miles, but then I know I can't do that every time. So yeah, that's where we're at. Not every week is going to be what I want it to be, obviously. So today, day 1 of this week. So it's Tuesday, which is good. I'm getting out there on a Tuesday. That's always great. And then this coming up weekend will be a simulation weekend where it is a lot of running. I think I have a 5K on Saturday and then 11 miles on Sunday. So we were going to go out of town this week just for like a day trip, and I said, hey, can we go the next weekend, because I want to honor like having those runs in that time. So doing that. Also trying to get some more Orange Theory, because something I realized at the dry try is I really miss it right now. I obviously can't do what I was doing previously, where I tried to do like 4 days, 5 days a week, because right now writing is bigger, but I still like just really miss the class, and I really miss like the strength training with it and all that. So plan on doing that tomorrow. Yeah, so here we are. And I'm just looking at the time between now and the races, and it's so close. I'm planning outfits. I'm working on my plan for while I'm there, like restaurants. I've got reservations made. I'm working on plans for parks, like all that stuff, because it's so close. It is less than 2 months away. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna get out of here, gonna do this 30 minutes, and say check for today when I'm done. So anyway, it's feeling better though. It's starting to cool off here where I'm at, so it's not as good. Yesterday felt amazing, and it would have been a perfect run day, but I had physical therapy. So yeah, also incorporating that. So like I said, it's just a lot going on. But anyway, all right, 30 minutes, let's go. Okay, we are all done. Did just over 30 minutes. It was like 32. Still stand firm that I cannot run with my dog. Just can't do it. I keep trying, and I just need to like give it up. But I want to like get her some exercise too. It's not it. Anyway, so did that. Like I said, tomorrow's Orange Theory, and then Thursday hopefully run, and then the long runs this weekend. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan. Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm so tired from work. I'm so tired every day right now. So doing this is so hard. It's so hard. But anyway, I'm just trying to not completely bomb this challenge that I have signed up for. Yeah, that's my goal. I just want to be able to do it and feel great. I actually set a new goal. So my plan is to pretty much like walk the 5K because it's not timed. I just want to enjoy it. I want to have fun. I've got a really cool costume. I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I'm going to take pictures of like characters, all that stuff. Really like just have a good time. Then for the 10K, my plan is to still take it pretty easy, just like really light intervals, walking as needed, and then like if there's for some reason a character that I'm just like dying to have my picture with, I might stop and do that. But my plan for the half is to not stop for characters, to not like walk, just to like, I really want it to be a true like, this is my half marathon like pace, like this is it, because my last one was not that. So like that's just my goal for this one, is I really want it to be like just a true half marathon, because I can enjoy other parts of the races. So anyway, that's it. All right, so day 1 of this week, check, and hopefully we'll get day 2 in. If not, we're for sure doing days 3 and 4 this weekend. Hey y'all. Okay, so it is week 12. I did figure that out. We are week 12. It is week 12. It is day 3, which is said to be a 3-mile run. Gonna make it a 5K, of course. And here, I actually have from the springtime surprise weekend, I did signed up for some virtual runs. You guys know I love those, and so have not done this 5K yet. It's the Cars 5K. Super cute. Got a cute skirt. And gonna do that. So I did day 1 this week. Day 2, I did not do like a specific training run, but I did go to Orange Theory. Got just under 2 miles that day, so I felt pretty good about that. So today we're gonna do this. It is a simulation weekend, so today I've got 3 miles. Tomorrow I have 11 miles. So that is going to be super fun. Feeling some kind of way about that. It's okay. 9.5 felt great. Like I felt so much better on 9.5 than I did on 11. But you guys, like, if you're new to running, or if you are right, like, there are good running days and there are bad running days, and we never really know for sure like what that day is going to be. I mean, you can do the things, you can fuel, you can hydrate, you can stretch, you can have everything. And sometimes you just have like a crappy run, which is what the 8-mile run was that time. That was just like probably one of the worst ones I've ever had. And then 9.5 was probably one of the best ones I'd ever had. So it's, I mean, just as far as like staying with my intervals and feeling good the whole time, like tired, yes, but still felt like I didn't completely empty like my body out. So yeah, so okay. So we're gonna do 3. Like I said, I'm here at a place I like to run at. Saturdays are better running here because there's not soccer, and so it's great. There's a loop that I do, and about 5 laps plus a little bit will get me a 5K. So I'm gonna do 5 laps, then just a little bit more, and then I run back to my car, and that usually gets me the 5K. All right, I'm gonna take it super easy today. The goal is just to like, you know, run how I feel, knowing that tomorrow's 11 miles. I don't want to push myself today. I'm definitely not doing race pace. I'm just going to like fill it out, kind of do intervals as I feel needed. I didn't bring my gym boss. I just wanted to just kind of like run how I felt. Like I said, you never know. It's perfect running weather. It's 66 degrees. It feels amazing outside. I got my usual stuff with me, got protein for afterwards. I have lathered up with my Body Glide. I'll talk about this maybe this week. I don't know. But let me just tell you, this stuff is a lifesaver. It is an anti-chafe like balm. And I put it all over my legs because these thighs don't lie and they rub together. So this keeps me from having like the worst chafe ever. I've used it. I've used a couple other brands. This one just still my favorite. I actually have a smaller one too that if I'm doing a lot, I can carry with me my running bag, but this is great. I put it, I said, usually just on my thighs, and during half marathon, I put this like everywhere when we had a half marathon just because of sweat and stuff. So like I put it where my sports bra line was, so I didn't get any chafe from that, because that happens a lot with the longer ones. Probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, Body Glide. They have different versions of it. They have like a her version. They have one for feet. Like, just get this one. I have the other ones because I thought, oh, I need this, I need that. It's like all pretty much the same. The girl version is like, or the her version is supposed to be moisturizing as well. I'll be honest, I did not tell a difference, so I'm just gonna stick with this one. But yeah, it's everywhere. We're ready to go. All right, let's see how we feel on this nice easy 5K. Okay, so I am 1.85 in. Stop for water. Feels great out. I am just kind of, like I said, going by how I feel. I sprinted to my car just to get like a good sprint in, pump my heart rate up a little bit. So I'm trying to bring her back down. Anyway, so hang on. That's okay. We're gonna get back out there. It's gonna be over soon. Okay, y'all, I am done. We did 5K. It was good. I felt good. It was nice, easy. The weather was great. Of course, I'm still sweaty because it's just how it goes, but it feels great outside. Really, like I couldn't ask for better weather. Couple things. I was wanting, I guess I need to check my pace. I was wanting to keep my pace, like I said, just like easy, just not race pace, but just something that felt good. Let me look at it now. Okay, cool. So I kept my pace under 14. So during like an actual 5K race, I usually stay between like a 13 and 13.5 minute mile. I was 13:53 for this one. So like I said, just kind of taking it easy. I didn't want to like extend myself just because I know like the priority is 11 miles tomorrow. And because of that, during the last mile, I felt like a little twinge in my knee. So I stopped, I paused for a second, just kind of like rubbed my knee, did a couple of like quick stretches, just to see like what was going on. And then I walked for a little bit after that and just tried to like feel it out to see how it was. Then when I started running again, it felt okay, but I could definitely feel like there was like a little twinge there. So I just didn't want to go like faster than I felt comfortable with, because obviously, like I said, 11 miles tomorrow is important, and I didn't want to do something to my knee today that's going to cause me to have problems tomorrow. So just lightened it up. So I did not, I was the longest mile, sorry, words are hard. The longest mile was my last mile. So my other 2 miles were like the exact same pace pretty much. And then this one was a little bit longer, but that's okay. I also was trying to keep my heart rate, like, I've read a little bit about heart rate training. I don't feel like I'm there right now in my life to like really like dedicate to that with everything else I'm trying to do. But I was like, okay, let's see if I can keep my heart rate mostly like within a certain range while I'm running, because I tend to have like a really high heart rate. Ever since I had COVID, I know we don't like to talk about that word, but like honestly, so I know my heart rate a lot because I was doing Orange Theory, before I had COVID, and we were heart rate monitors, and I had started running before that as well, and so like just a little bit, so I know like what my heart rate typically was, and I know that ever since I had it, my heart rate runs higher by anywhere from 10 to 20 like beats per minute than what I used to do. So like maybe it was that, maybe it wasn't, but I could just tell you right now, like after I had it, I remember working out at Orange Theory for the first time afterwards, and obviously I was still tired, but I remember my coach, he came over to me and he was like, your heart rate has been in the 180s and the 190s. Like, I'm like, are you okay? And because they can see our heart rates on the screen. And I was like, I mean, I feel tired, but like I don't feel like that bad. And he was just like, okay, like you're kind of making me nervous here. And so after that, I just really started paying attention to it, and I just noticed like I just run high. Anyway, saying all that, so yeah, so I was trying to keep my heart rate just like lower today, just to make sure that I didn't feel like I was like overextending myself before that 11 miles tomorrow, and it felt good, so that's nice. Anyway, so I got this lovely medal. It's 5K. like I said, it was springtime surprise for 2023. So I signed up for virtual ones for that. And so I've got to earn those medals still because I was a little bit behind. But it's so cute because it has Mater and then it has Lightning McQueen. And I'm really excited because where I'm staying for Wine and Dine, like I'll get to see some like of the characters of that too. Like I'm a Disney freak. I just love it. I love all the characters. I'm gonna do character meet and greets and without having children with me. Like I'm a total Disney adult and I love it. And I wish we were like DVC members so I could just go stay there all the time. But I have to win like the lottery to do that. So anyway, I'll take what I can get. So all right. Anyway, so yeah, yay. All right, 5K done. Day 3 done. Day 4 tomorrow, 11 miles. So I'm gonna hydrate. Try to eat some carbs today. Got my fuel ready for tomorrow. I'm just really hoping it's we'll go with a good run. Great run would be fantastic, but a good run tomorrow. All right. Okay, guys, so today's it. It is 11 miles. Day 4 of week 12. Okay, so it's a little cool this morning, which is great in some ways and not in others because I actually hate the cold. I feel like I'm always cold. I know I'm gonna be thankful for it here in a few miles, but right now I'm a little chilly. I did wear this just here. I'm gonna take it off. It's like just like a little lightweight jacket. Excuse me. So yeah. All right. So it's 11. Treating myself to the Toy Story 10 miler medal when I'm done. Again, that was from Springtime Surprise virtual run I didn't do. So I'm like, you know what, this is 11, so it'll be 10. So we're gonna do that. I've got my vest, I've got electrolytes, I brought plenty of gels. I brought 3 gels, plus some Fig Newtons. I actually love the Fig Newtons. I used those for fuel when I did my Princess half. So I haven't had them lately. Just kind of wanted to see how that worked. I was great with it before, but I wanted to incorporate that just because I was going to bring 4 gels, but I was like, man, that's a lot. So anyway, so I brought that just to kind of break it up a little bit so I can have like the Newtons, in between some of the gels. So I brought, pretty much, I'm just going to stick with Huma gels. They set well in my stomach. I like the taste and texture. So like, don't mess with it, right? If it works. So I brought a new flavor to try, mango. We'll see how that goes. The raspberry is incredible, so we'll see. All right, other things. I did pack, hang on. Here we go, close up. All right, I did pack an extra bottle with electrolytes in my vest. It's gonna make my vest kind of heavy. I'm a little like, I don't know if this is really what I should be doing right now. I don't know. But I wanted to make sure I had them. I don't know. I'm on the fence right now. Like, do I take it? Do I not take it? I guess I'll figure it out in a second. About to throw on the Body Glide again, and then head out. Okay, so goal today is obviously to finish. Always a goal. Finish the run. I don't want... the 9.5 felt so good in the sense of when I was done, I didn't feel like I was just about to like pass out. I just want to end like with that feeling again. I'm having some tightness on my left side, like basically hamstring all the way up to like my hip and glute. Not excited about that. I stretched a little bit at home. I'm about to stretch again. So anyway, I think pace today, we're just going whatever. The pace should just be whatever it is. I just want to kind of, like I said, feel good, and just finish the 11 miles. I've got my gym boss, so I'm going to try my intervals and see how that goes. Yeah, so it's finished. I told my husband, hey, like, if I call you to come get me, please come get me. And he was like, no, because I have to go pick up groceries. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I will say, so I'm at the same route that I like for my long runs. I've been enjoying this just because I can get several miles in without having to repeat the entire thing. But for this distance, I am going to have to repeat. So my husband showed me a website. I will link it in the description, because it was really helpful. It's like you can map out your run in like segments and see like how far the distance is. So what I was able to do is map out my run and then see like what section I can rerun and get the distance I wanted. So anyway, it's really cool. I'll show you in the description. So, all right, let's get this done. Yay. Okay, I'm only 4.3 in on this mango humus gel. It's really good. So that's a winner. Gonna keep that. Yeah, okay, so I should be walking now. I started walking early to eat this. But anyway, a lot of tightness in my left side. Not feeling too good. So just taking it easy. Pace right now is under 15 minutes, but I don't know where that's gonna go from here. So we'll see. Okay, I am just over 7 miles in. That should be my walk. I am hurting really bad on my left side. It is all the way hamstring into glute, my hip. Like, I'm just sitting here wondering, like, am I gonna make it back? I'm on my way back right now. So I've got like 4 miles left, just under. And I'm just wondering, I should run if I'm gonna make it, because it's bad. It's pretty bad. So anyway, and I don't know like what caused it. 5K yesterday was okay, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's see if today is the day I end up calling my husband to come get me. We'll see. Okay, I can't even lie. That was brutal. I'm in so much pain. Like my left leg, like hamstring into my glute, my hip. It's like at the point now, like the last little bit here that I walked up the hill, like it was almost like my leg was like not cooperating with the rest of my body. Like I don't know what was so bad today. I'm shaking. Like I just don't know. But it's like this, and like I don't know why. Like I felt yesterday like I was worried about today. Last night I could feel like, you know, just some tightness there, and just all the stretching I did just has not helped. And yeah, so pace wise, like I said, like I wasn't really trying to like meet any major goals. I was in a really good, like I was feeling really good until I don't know, I can't even remember now, but and then my pace slowed down. Like I went from like a 14-minute pace to over 15-minute pace, and just trying to make do with intervals, but it was just so hard to put one foot in front of the other. So I don't know. And then fueling wise, as much as I love the Fig Newtons, I think they might have to go away, because I used those for the last little bit, and that's definitely where I struggled the most. And not that that was my only reason for struggling, but I think just the added stuff that comes in the gels, like the electrolytes and the caffeine, the carbs and stuff, I need that more right now, especially towards the end. So I don't know, maybe I should have like sandwiched it in there. I had planned on it and then I didn't. So all right, I like, y'all, it hurts. Like my whole, like it is so, like when I say tight, I feel like my entire leg, like every muscle in my leg is like pulled completely tight and like does not want to move. So obviously some stretching, probably gonna like put some ice somewhere, like do some random things. I do have a massage gun. I might have my husband help me like get that, the back of my leg area later if he's nice. But it wasn't pretty. If I finished it, but it wasn't pretty. So my next long run is 12.5, and honestly, like this makes me so scared. So I have a lot to do between now and then, as far as just like stretching and working this out. And I do have physical therapy on Tuesday, so I'm gonna talk to my doctor
about this, obviously. I'll probably message him tonight and just like give him a heads up. Maybe he can give me some good stretches to do like tomorrow before I go in. So, all right, well, week 12 is done. Not anything that I'm really proud of other than the fact that I finished it. So anyway, here's to better running days. But day 4, week 12, done.